And now for power chords. Power chords are a staple of rock and roll. They're used in so much rock, punk, metal, so many different styles. Now all it is a 5-chord. Literally, you're just playing a root and a fifth. That's all you get. It works for major chords. It works for minor chords. You can move it all over the place. It's incredible. So let's check out how you play this physically. So first, let's check out an F chord. You're just going to play down, press down the 1st fret of the thickest string, and then add your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the 5th string. It sounds like this. All right, now let's move to another one. If you go down a string set, we're going to play this off of C, then it's the same shape. All right, so it looks like this. And as you're moving around, just try to keep your fingers sort of tense. Don't reform the chord off of each note. Literally just try to keep this shape and move them around together. All right, that's one way to play power chords faster. So let's move to an example that explores the power chord styles. This is called Rage Against the Gumball Machine. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, another technique that you hear a lot in rock is palm muting. And that's where you just take this part of your palm, just the very edge of it, sort of like your karate chop section of your hand, and move it down right where the strings meet the bridge. So you'll get this nice, fuzzy, warm tone. And make sure that it's not too far back, or else you won't even hear the palm mute. And if it's too far forward, it's going to sound too choked. So you want it right where the strings meet the bridge. All right, and of course this is used a lot in rock and roll, and it's used on an electric guitar quite a bit, but there are all kinds of incredible bands that do mix up playing acoustic and electric, or just play really heavy sounding acoustic music. So this technique is very important for you to know. And another way that you can spice up your power chords is, instead of just playing only 2 notes, you can actually stretch it out to 3 notes. So a 3-note power chord is where you add your pinky, or some people even flatten out their ring finger to play 2 strings. But I'll suggest that you use your pinky for it. And let's try an F chord like that. And then an F sharp chord would be like this. C sharp. And then D. G sharp, A, and B. All right, so I'm just basically moving that same shape around. Again, you just want to keep it sort of locked in a position and moving all over the place. Now go back to Rage Against the Gumball Machine and practice that using these 3-note power chords.